can't give it away, but yeah, the Sam Bankman-Fried video is coming out this afternoon. It's crazy. It's I just can't wait to you guys hear it. It's just so funny because we actually probed the girlfriend or the ex-girlfriend, his parents. We probed the FTX people as a collective. It's a good video. It's very, very informative. And that's going to lead us on a path to probe tomorrow. We're probing loads of crypto exchanges. Because
great idea, especially for Christmas coming up. People are afraid. I got a letter from Coinbase just over the weekend saying, here's how we protect your funds, because I think everyone is terrified of losing everything.
Yeah, they are. My advice to everyone is do not have any of your cryptos on any exchange. Okay? Exactly. It's called getting a wallet, somebody said. Do not. If you are prepared to lose that money, so for instance, I'll be honest, I have a Binance account. It's Binance International, not Binance USA. And I think now I have $68 on that account, right? Last of the big crypto spenders here. And I don't care about the $68, right? I really don't. I have like $30 in Shiba Inu, and all this was given to me via tips, right? And I just basically stake what I have. I really don't care if somebody comes in. If Binance shuts down that platform tomorrow, I don't care. It's $68, right? Don't have any money on any exchange. If you cannot function without an exchange, then you need to call Caleb and Brown, okay, out in Australia, and let them deal with it for you. If you are not tech savvy, if you can't function with it all, call them. You have to get everything off the exchanges because, like we point out in the video, 2 years ago, there was going to be a massive disruption with cryptos, right? And as we're getting closer to the energy, people kept asking me, what's going on? And then earlier in the year, there's going to be a problem with the exchanges, okay? Those of you that have been with me for a long time, you will know that. There's going to be a problem with the exchanges. Well, what exactly is the problem? I don't know. I just see the exchanges erupting. Now we're sitting in November, mid-November, and here we go. We've had Celsius go down. We've had Voyager go down. We've had FTX and all of its subsidiaries go down. And as we were looking at this probe today with Sam Bankman-Fried, he, in his own personal thought, feeling, and opinion, was of the opinion that most of these exchanges have less than a 10% liquidity. Okay, let me say that again. Don't sit there with your hopium, okay, and let it cloud your judgment. And I'm very serious about this, okay? Don't listen to any insurance. I would not believe any insurance. If it goes bankrupt, it goes bankrupt. FTX was peddling that their stuff was insured, and it was a complete and utter lie, okay? And you will hear on this video how he got away with everything. Seriously, how he started it, what his plan was, why the Alameda research was set up, exactly what he was doing. And we asked him what he thought about the liquidity on these crypto exchanges. And he believes, again, this is not scientific fact, it's a less than 10% liquidity. That's a very, very serious statement. I don't care if you're Coinbase. I don't care if you're Binance. I don't care if you're Kraken. I don't care if you're Robinhood. I don't care who you are. Do not keep anything on the exchanges. Is this klar? As they say in German. Okay, so moving on. Sorry about that little lecture there, but you guys, this video is great. And I'm so pleased with it. I think everybody should watch it just to see the ins and outs of what he did. Yeah, exactly. Even if it is insured, it could take years to come back. I don't even listen to it's insured. Okay. Unless it is a regulated exchange, stock brokerage exchange here in the USA, like Fidelity, Ameritrade, they go through audits. They have to make sure that they're compliant. Okay. I don't care. You can insure whatever up to the hills, up to the hill, but it doesn't guarantee you. Okay. Unless it has a federal backing, just don't even listen to these exchanges. Don't let them fool you. Okay. FTX told everybody they were insured. And then they eventually had to stop making those advertising statements because they weren't true. And someone in the field called them up on that. Okay. Don't listen to this. Everything's insured. Okay. So what do you guys want to do today? What do you guys want to do? Any suggestions? I think Nat made a suggestion. Ronan, did you figure out how we tap into that white light matrix and do some manifesting?
A work in progress.
I really wanted to see if we could tap into that. Okay, so let's go. Any ideas what anybody wants to do? There's somebody said, let's take our power back. And I like that. Personal power. That's a good one. I really like that. Because the Sam Bankman-Fried, he knew how to manipulate and control and have power over people. And when I'm doing these probes across the board, what I find is these criminals, they know how to get power over people and they know how to manipulate. Once they have power, they can manipulate, right? So I think power is a good one. I think that's perfect. Is everybody good for that? Excellent. All right. So let's open. Somebody said they have a conference call. We should be okay. We should be okay. If not, you can always go back and just close it, but you should be okay. We'll try and get this done by 10. All right, so let's go. Let's open up. Ronan, thank you for hosting as always. How's your class going, by the way?
It's going great. We start our next week or Tuesday, and everyone is excited about it. Everyone's doing very well. We had a great birthday for Daisy this weekend. She had a good time turning 2. And if anybody celebrated Tom Anderson from MySpace birthday, that was November 8th this last week. So happy birthday to Tom.
Who's Tom Anderson?
MySpace Tom. Your best friend, your first friend on MySpace.
Oh, I have no idea who that is.
Remember MySpace?
Barely.
Tom was your first friend on MySpace. He's still around, but he's not very vocal anymore. But I always think about Tom when his birthday rolls around because he was my first MySpace friend, like everyone else's.
That's awesome. You know, it didn't stick around for very long, or maybe it's still around, but people then migrated over to Facebook. Hey, remember that probe I did 2026, 2027? Facebook will be, down in the dumps. So
what surveillance tools will they be using in 2025, 2026 then, if they've abandoned that one? I'm sure there's a new one and they're all incorporated into our phone devices.
Oh, probably. My 80-year-old father, he hates that we have Google in our living room and we're like, hey, Google, what's the temperature? My kids love it. Hey, Google, can you spell my name? Hey, Google, can you call Santa? Right? My dad is like, this is a listening device. They're monitoring us. He's like, and sometimes when nobody's saying anything, it will just like talk to us. Like, it's weird. He's like, I told you, they're listening in. My dad's so funny. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest.
Easily and joyfully manifest.
An optimum etheric pyramid.
An optimum etheric pyramid.
As well as a Faraday cage.
As well as a Faraday cage.
for the empowerment and protection of each one of us.
For the empowerment and protection of each one of us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, body, and spirits are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep joy now.
And deep joy now.
So let's all take a deep collective breath together. And for those of you listening to the recording, just because you're not doing it live does not mean that you are excluded. You are supposed to follow along. This is our opening statement. Now that you've opened, you have to make sure that you close at the end. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Treasures. Okay, let's go on to the next one, which is treasures. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
Easily and joyfully manifest.
Easily and joyfully manifest.
The ability to see, optimally recognize.
The ability to see, optimally recognize.
Use and enjoy.
Use and enjoy.
The treasures in and all around us.
The treasures in and all around us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep joy now.
And deep joy now.
So let's all take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Okay, optimum activation of our spirit teams. Whenever you're doing any tapping, whether it's, live with us, listening to this recording, or you have your own little group going, or you're tapping by yourself, you always want to make sure your spirit teams are taking away the dark energy that you are removing. Why, Liz? Well, because that dark energy has to go somewhere. I keep saying this. I like to educate people. Dark energy has to have host. So it could leave you, right? The grief, the anger, the depression, the anxiety, whatever it is you're removing, but it could go stick to your family member or your pet, right? It could go stick to somebody else. So we want to activate our spirit team so they can remove the dark energy away from us. They heal it, inject it with love, take it into the spirit world. They transmute it into white light energy, because energy cannot be created or destroyed, but it can be transmuted. Okay, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
Easily and joyfully manifest.
Easily and joyfully manifest.
The optimum activation of our spirit teams.
The optimum activation of our spirit team.
To take away any and all dark energy.
To take away any and all dark energies.
That we remove in this session.
That we remove in this session.
They are to heal it.
They are to heal it.
They are to inject love into it.
They are to inject love into it.
And they take it into the spirit world.
And they take it into the spirit world.
Transmute it into white light positive energy.
And transmute it into white light positive energy.
To be released into the universe.
To be released into the universe.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us and them now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us and them now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief and joy now.
and deep relief and joy now.
So let's all take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Did Daisy, your dog, have cake for her birthday?
No, we don't give her cake.
What did you give her?
She got some brisket.
Oh.
Special brisket treat here in Texas is always fun on a special day. She would like more brisket. She feels she didn't get enough brisket, but she did get enough brisket.
She did? Oh my gosh. Did you eat cake?
No.
Did you sing happy birthday?
Google sang happy birthday to her, and so did we. Yes.
See, I told you they're listening. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so we're going to take back our power today. I think that is an excellent suggestion. Thank you, Nat, for suggesting that. And also thanks to all of you coming today. I really appreciate it. All right, let's go. Let's manifest taking back our power. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
Easily and joyfully manifest.
Easily and joyfully manifest.
The optimum taking back.
The optimum taking back.
Any and all power.
Any and all power.
That we gave away freely.
That we gave away freely.
That we were manipulated and gave away our power.
That we were manipulated and gave away our powers.
Or we just gave it away.
Or we just gave it away.
And now we're taking it all back.
And now we are taking it all back.
In a joyful way.
In a joyful way.
That's very important. Always make sure you say joyful when you're trying to manifest something, or you could take your power back, but it may not be in the way you want it to be. All right. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief and joy now.
And deep relief and joy now.
So let's all take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
Ooh, stifling a yawn there. So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
That's powerful. What did you get?
I sort of see this just column of, like when there's a fire, there's a column of smoke, but I saw it being vacuumed up into like a white column being dissipated out. So it was any negativity that resulted from previous actions or previous contracts was sucked up into this like dust column.
Whoa. Okay. That's pretty profound. What did you guys get? Did you guys get any negative messages coming in during that round of tapping? That's very important. If you get negative messages coming in, oh, okay, that's good. If you get negative messages coming in, then it's really important to keep those in your mind, because it's your subconscious and your soul telling you, hey, this is a blockage, and now you've got to let this go. Okay, so don't just dismiss the negative messages. They're cropping up for a reason. Ooh, I got the picture of a clenched fist. That's really good. That to me represents the government, actually. And by the way, somebody in the group ended up on my calendar on Sunday morning. Listen, this happens sometimes. And I just roll with it, right? Because for whatever reason, you know, they ended up on my calendar. Spirit knows better than we do, right? So I just roll with it. That happens sometimes. Sometimes people will end up on my calendar, and I know from Spirit that, you know, they need more work done. So I just do it. I don't even question it. I don't care about the payment. I just roll with it. Okay. So I have lost complete control of my life. So somebody is like spiraling out of control. So let's tap away these negative messages. Again, if you get something that I don't name off here in this next round of tapping, just go ahead and shout it out. Okay, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
This is impossible.
This is impossible.
I can't be in control of my life.
I can't be in control of my life.
I don't trust myself.
I don't trust myself.
There's no loyalty.
There is no loyalty.
I cannot possibly regain my power.
I cannot possibly regain my power.
It's better for others to make decisions for me.
It's easy for others to make decisions for me.
I don't have to think for myself.
I don't have to think for myself.
I don't trust my thinking.
I don't trust what?
I don't trust my thinking.
I don't trust my thinking.
I always make bad decisions.
I always make bad decisions.
I just screw everything up.
I just screw everything up.
And the government will always have power and control over me.
The government will always have power and control over me.
Anything else? If there is, just shout it out here in your home, wherever you are, just shout it out. If there's other things like I'm getting anger, frustration, every time I try to take my power back, it is removed from me. That's another one. All right, let's finish this one out. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, body, and spirits are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. And we're asking our spirit teams to take all of this negative energy away, heal it, love it, send it into the spirit world, transmute it into white light, positive energy back into the universe. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
What did you get?
I got that I'm not worthy of the power that I have within me.
Okay, everybody, this is why Ronan is paid the big bucks right here. Okay. That's why he's CEO of Reality Forecast. That is an excellent, excellent answer. What did you guys get? Drop it in the chat. I don't have the energy to be powerful. Perfect. You guys are great. I don't deserve to be powerful. That is absolutely 100% correct, right? We give away our power because we feel we don't deserve to have it. Oh, let's just give it to somebody else. They know better than me. Okay, and in some cases, yes, if they're experts and you know that is required, then absolutely. But then we just get in this habit of just giving our power away. When you said government, I got that the population as a whole is making decisions against my best interests. Absolutely. Family takes my power. Yes. especially during holiday functions. Yeah, we're coming up to that time. You know, some people dread going to their family for the holidays because it's just always an argument. It's always a mess. It's a reminder of how little you are. Exhausted. Very good. Okay, let's let all this go. Ronan, that was excellent. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
I don't deserve to be in control of my life.
I don't deserve to be in control of my life.
I don't deserve to have all of my power.
I don't deserve to have all of my power.
I abuse the power that I have.
I abuse the power that I have.
I abuse myself.
I abuse myself.
I'm scared I'm going to abuse others.
I am scared I'm going to abuse others.
My power scares me.
Our power scares me.
I don't have the energy to be powerful.
I don't have the energy to be powerful.
I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
Internal work is very difficult for me.
Internal work is very difficult for me.
I don't even want to go there.
I don't want to go there.
I have to go back and revisit memories that I don't want to.
I have to go back and revisit memories that I do not want to.
I don't think that I'll ever be able to regain my power.
I don't think I will ever be able to regain my power.
My family takes my power, especially during the holidays.
My family takes my power, especially during the holidays.
I don't even want to face these family functions.
I don't want to face these family functions.
They are not fun for me.
They are not fun for me.
I avoid my power.
I avoid my power.
Having it in my possession scares me.
Having it in my possession scares me.
That means I have to take responsibility for my decisions.
That means I have to take responsibility for my decisions.
What else?
People will rely on me more.
Ooh, good one. People will rely on me more. I don't want to make decisions for others.
I don't want to make decisions for others.
I don't want to make recommendations for others.
I don't want to make recommendations for others.
What else?
I avoid my power.
I avoid my power. Accessing my power disrupts my balance.
Accessing my power disrupts my balance.
What else? I will abuse my position.
I will abuse my position.
Anything else?
My power is not allowed on this incarnation level.
Ooh, my power is not allowed on this incarnation level. I left it back many lifetimes ago.
I left that many lifetimes ago.
I'm not allowed to re-access my power.
I am not allowed to re-access my power.
Anything else?
People will judge me.
People will judge me if I am powerful. People will notice me.
People notice me.
Okay. This is excellent, everyone. All right, let's finish this one out. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. And I'm asking our spirit teams to step in, remove all of this power. I'm sorry, remove all this power. Remove all of these blockages to our power. Thank you for correcting the spirit. Removing all the blockages to us having control and power over our own lives, which also equals freedom. And they inject love into it, they heal it, send it into the spirit world, turn it back into white light, positive energy back into the universe. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Thank you, Spirit, for correcting me. I get so deep in like a bit of a trance when I'm doing this. So I'm just rattling off whatever comes my way. Okay, what's left? Don't tell me we've completed the job in 10 minutes. That's like double time. What is the message I'm getting here? I fear. Having power scares me. I don't know what I'll do with it. What did you get? Yeah, see, there you go. The fear's coming through. I feel a little fear. Yes. Anybody have a tight throat? I do. Yes. Okay. It's fear. I'm going into that person's tight throat and I'm getting fear. Okay. I'm going to check in with you, Dagmo. I'm getting a lot of fear. A lot of fear that because you've lived so long without having your power and control over your life, that, yeah, heavy chest. Here we go. Something forcing me to stop tapping. Yeah, that happens. Okay, when you start really getting into the CTT, I went through a spell of like, when I say spell, I mean like an occurrence, right? Not like a bloody black magic, whatever. I went through a spate, let's say spate, of where I wanted to pass out, right? And I don't know why that is. I think it has to do with a resistance level going on. And I think that has to do with fear. We all have this resistance. I did a CTT this weekend, and it was all about like this person had lived a certain way for so long that there was such a huge resistance level of letting it go. Because it's like, how am I going to live without it? Okay. So with the fear, it's the fear of having that much power and control scares me, because this is what's coming through from you guys, because we already see people in power and how bad they treat humanity. Does that make sense to everybody? So how about we turn that around and we take back our power? We let go of our fear. We take back our power for the highest good of all. Okay? Yeah, there you go. Got a chill when you said that. Yeah, that's what it is, because what all the news is just plagued with people in power, government, entities, organizations in power. And we always see how, look what happened with FTX, right? We always see how corrupt they are, how they misuse that power. So there's a part of us that says, no, we're too scared to take back our power because we don't want to be like them, right? So let's do it for the highest good. Okay. All right. Yes, they mess things up. That's exactly right. Okay, let's do it. Let's let go of this fear. We are not going to abuse our position of power. All right. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
This compounding fear.
This compounding fear.
I won't know what to do when I have my power back.
I won't know what to do once I have my power back.
I may not use it for the highest good of all.
I may not use it for the highest good of all.
I could end up hurting people.
I could end up hurting people.
I have seen what people in positions of power are capable of.
I have seen what people in positions of power are capable of.
And I am scared I'm going to be just like them.
And I am scared and afraid I am going to be just like them.
I won't know how to control myself.
I won't know how to control myself.
I feel like I will manipulate people.
I feel like I will manipulate people.
I feel like I will misuse my power.
I feel like I will misuse my power.
I feel like no one will respect me.
I feel like no one will respect me.
Instead, they will all hate me for being powerful.
Instead, they will all hate me for being powerful.
Anything else?
The secret is they get their power from your hate.
That's exactly right. They steal my power through my hatred. That's exactly right. Perfect. And we are a good group. I'm telling you, we are creating miracles here today for sure. All right. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief and joy now.
And deep relief and joy now.
So let's all take a deep breath. Oh, I just felt like a huge shift coming in, like we've just regained some of our power. Do you feel that shift right there? Wow, amazing. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
Yawning is good. So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Did you guys feel that? Like right at that breath, it was like, bang, here you go. I felt this huge shift. Did you feel that, Ronan?
Like a wind gust.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Somebody else said it was like a wind gust as well. Yeah, it was like a wind. That's what it was. It was we all had this fear of having power because like we discussed, we see so many people with power that just abuse it. They abuse people. They use it to their advantage. You know, they screw people into the ground. It's just terrible. And we were scared that we would do the same. Awesome. All right. Well, I think we're ready to close. Is there anything else? Ronan, did anything from you?
No, I didn't get anything.
Okay, that's good. That's how you know you're finished at the CTT point when you don't have any more negatives coming through. So let's tap to close and let's say, oh, you're welcome. Thank you. And let's go into easily and joyfully manifest optimum guidance, positive emotional fulfillment, gratitude, the ability to take back our power for the highest benefit and the highest good of all, and all of those wonderful spaces we just opened up. I know that's a mouthful, I'm sorry, but it's productive and it's beneficial. All right, let's go. We're closing down. We did a good one today. All right, there's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
Easily and joyfully manifest.
Easily and joyfully manifest.
Optimum guidance.
Optimum guidance.
Positive emotional fulfillment.
Positive emotional fulfillment.
Gratitude.
Gratitude.
Self-love.
Self-love.
And the ability to regain all of our power.
And the ability to regain all of our power.
For the highest good of all.
For the highest good of all.
In all of those wonderful spaces.
In all of those wonderful spaces.
That we just opened up.
That we just opened up.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep joy now.
And deep joy now.
So let's all take a deep breath. Doesn't it feel good to take back your power? I feel it. It's already being restored. If you have tingling on the top of your head, that's excellent. Tingling around the body, it's your brain rewiring to take back your power. It's all good. Don't be afraid. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done. I think I'm going to manipulate the weather around here now that I've got all my power back.
Oh, God. Would you
raise
stop
this cold wave?
Yeah, we've got a cold wave too. I'm telling you, it's freezing here and I don't like cold weather. Thank you, everybody. If you could stop the recording, we'll hold for questions.
We will stop the recording. We'll hold for questions. Thank you very much, everybody. It's good seeing you. We'll see you back here next week, and we wish you a wonderful week filled with excitement. Please let us know what experiences you get that you have from this event and share them with us on Liz's chat.